The day began just like any other for young Ethan, as he shuffled through the streets, backpack in hand. School had ended, and he was on his way home, but his mind was far from peaceful. Please subscribe my channel to watch more videos. Ethan's frustration was palpable as he glanced down at his worn-out shoes, muttering under his breath about the injustice of having to wear such shabby footwear. "These stupid shoes," he grumbled to himself, his brow furrowed with annoyance. "Why do I have to be the one with shoes that can't last a season?" As he continued to walk, his mind lost in thoughts of dissatisfaction, Ethan noticed something unusual along the sidewalk. Just a few meters ahead, seated with a canvas spread across the pavement, was a man. What drew Ethan's attention more than the colors dancing across the canvas was the man himself. With no legs in sight, the man sat there, a bright smile playing on his lips, as he deftly painted with his fingers. His name was Tom, known by those in the neighborhood as the cheerful street artist. Despite his physical condition, Tom's spirit was unyieldingly buoyant, and his hands danced over the canvas with enthusiasm, each stroke adding life to the paper. Ethan slowed his pace, his eyes fixed on the scene before him. It was as if the world paused, and all he could hear were the rhythmic swipes of Tom's fingers against the canvas. Curiosity getting the better of him, Ethan stopped to watch. Tom, sensing an audience, glanced up and offered Ethan a warm smile, a silent greeting that needed no words. Ethan was taken aback by the joy surging from those eyes. How could someone with so little, someone who faced such a monumental challenge every day, seem so content and at peace? For what felt like an eternity, Ethan stood there, torn between his petty grievances and the profound serenity of the artist. The realization crept in slowly yet firmly. The shoes that he despised, the very cause of his earlier complaints, seemed insignificant in the shadow of Tom's unworried demeanor. With a newfound perspective, Ethan tied his shoelaces with care. He straightened up, a little lighter, with a thought echoing in his mind. Maybe he had overlooked the privileges he took for granted. As Ethan turned to leave, he gave Tom a nod, a small gesture of acknowledgement and gratitude. The street continued on, bustling and unaware of the quiet understanding shared between a boy and a man. As the scene faded away, a phrase lingered at the edge of memory. "Be grateful for what you have, someone else is praying for it." It was a lesson learned not through words, but through the artist's silent, joyful resilience. With a rejuvenated sense of appreciation, Ethan walked the streets home, his heart a little warmer, his perspective forever changed.